can't believe it. I just can't believe it. I just can't believe it. Good to see you, bro.
Hey, I'm gonna play him soon as well.
What are you telling me? See you all right, was you? Good, but I'm good. No way.
Last, I had to, bro. I had to.
Goodbye. Guys, good to see you, my boy. Good to see you.
Ross, is that who it was?
Tell him you good. Yeah, man.
Players there, bro. Come on. Good players there.
Ali, debut today, bro. Excited?
Not debut, I'm just filling in for Salah. He's going to be back next week.
Yeah.
Just trying to save your season.
You know the rules, innit?
Yeah.
Yeah, oh, it's fine.
I'll double check with the ref anyway. But
Alright. Pat, any words before, we start?
Well, we're already. I ain't got enough fingers on one hand to count the amount of points we're ahead of you. But it's about 7 points, 8 points. You might need to get a win because it's relegation tackle time. But still all to play for in the league with 6 points. 6-point gap between us and Pathetico, 5 between us and Alton Vale. So a win here pretty much secures the title. So that's what we're here for. And obviously Nana's got his ringers in as usual. OG final third. I think I've seen these men play for them twice. So we'll see how it goes, but it's going to be a tough game.
it's been a while. Josh, you good?
Yeah, not bad.
It's been a fucking while, hasn't it?
Relegation battle.
It is what it is.
Don't know, mate. I don't follow your league. I don't follow your thing. So I don't know, mate. Don't know who you mean.
Let me get a quick one.
Yes, easy fucking win this. Fucking easy win.
I'm going to clip it when you lose.
Yeah, do it.
You'll be waiting a while. You'll be fucking waiting a while.
Yo, what's going on, people? Welcome back to the Final Third YouTube channel, and we are back here for another episode of the Thursday League. And today we play the second leg against Murder on Zidance Floor. These guys are our mates off the pitch, but today on the pitch they will be our enemies, and we're going to see which group of lads come out on top. Big pause there, but yeah, we're going to find out very shortly. But before we do, like always, make sure to subscribe to the channel if you're new around here, and don't forget to drop a like on the video. But yeah, let's get straight into the starting lineup. So today's starting five is as followed. We have got Ali Net, followed by Arbo and Marcelo, who captains the side today, and then we've got Nahal, who we've managed to recruit from Oldham FC. If you know, you know. He's from the Route 6s League. And then we have got Darren, a final third OG, who makes his debut this season for us, so hopefully he's come with some goals today. And then we've got one player on the bench in the form of Josh. That's the team for today. Let's see if we can get the dub over Murder on Zidance Floor. Let's go. And here we are, ladies and gentlemen, about to get into the action any second now. Like I mentioned, we are friends off the pitch, but on the pitch today, we are enemies, and we're going to see who will come out on top. But we are away. As you can see, we were also in the yellow biz. But anyway, Darren tries to play a penetrating ball there, does get intercepted. And then moving on, we've got Rory here getting pressed by Nahal. We see Craig there, a lot of time and space. Anyway, Rory plays a delicious ball there into Craig, a lot of time and space, and he puts it wide. I think he actually had too much time there and ends up putting it wide. But anyway, we've got Nahal on the ball here, little twinkle toes, little hazard regen. Hopefully he can be twinkle toes for us today. But anyway, Arbo plays a careless pass there into Craig, and you don't want to give him a second chance there. Punishes Arbo there, and I think he's got something to say.
No.
He plays for Zidane!
But yeah, if you watched last week's episode, you will know that Arbo did get transferred to Zidane for a one-game loan. He is back here for us. But anyway, moving on, Darren's second chance there, and he slots it in, makes no mistakes with a second chance, slots it into the bottom right corner there to equalize the game. Lovely stuff there, good anticipation as well. And a ball played there into Craig, goes for a shot there. Ali, great save to make himself as big as possible, but everyone doesn't play to the whistle there. And Craig capitalizes and makes it 2-1. For some reason, everyone stopped. Not quite sure. But anyway, moving on. Ball played then to the Hal there from Darren. Darren with a second opportunity there. Does get intercepted, however, still on the ball. Anyway, moving on. Arbo on the ball here. Gonna go a long range effort, takes a deflection on its way, but nice save there from Jody, I must say. But it looks like he might have hurt himself in the process. We do find later in the episode he had a torn bicep, but the madman he is, he actually played the rest of the game. I don't know how, don't know why, but he's a madman. But fair play to you, Jody. But yeah, he did tore his bicep, as you can see there, just telling the ref what's happened. But look, he's continuing on, rolls out the ball like nothing's happening there into Craig. Craig's getting pressed here by Josh. He's still on the ball here. Tries to turn him, but looks like nothing comes of it. Anyway, Darren on the ball here, getting pressed by Ross. Plays it to Nahal here. He's going to try to size up his man. Plays it inside there to Arbol. Arbol gives him the return. Can Nahal get a toe in? He does. However, Jody makes himself as big as possible once again. And as you can see, he's saying the biceps gone again. But like I mentioned, he plays the full game like a madman he is. Anyway, Josh on the ball here. Plays it across here to Darren. Lovely touch there. Can he finish it off? Not quite. Jody makes himself as big as possible once again. Now Murder and Zidance going the opposite way there. Ali makes a good save. Still on the ball there with Murder and Zidance. Josh pressing. Pat there. Pat somehow still on the ball here. Trying to find an angle. Plays it across there to Craig and slots it in. You probably heard Nana there shouting Craig's behind Marcelo, but unfortunately he couldn't quite mark him, and that is 3-1 to Zidance, unfortunately. But anyway, Arbo tries to get past Ross there, does get intercepted. Craig on the ball there, puts it wide for the second time there. Arbo plays it off the wall there to Marcelo. He drops the shoulder, plays it across there. Sweaty goal into Darren, and he makes no mistakes with that one. Slots in to make it 3-2. Hopefully we can get some momentum going into this end of the first half. Exactly what we need at the moment. But yeah, let's see what else we can do with the last few minutes of the first half, I must say. But anyway, Pat there with one of the most atrocious touches I've seen. I can't lie, he knows it himself there. Not too happy. Anyway, high ball on the edge of the box here. Marcelo trying to find an option, plays it there to Arbo, and he slots in. I think he wrong-footed Jody there, and he slots into the bottom left corner to make it 3-3. Officially, we have managed to equalize it. Anyway, we got Arbo here, plays it into Marcelo. Can he get a toe poke there? He does, but Jody once again gets another touch onto it there just to put it wide. Just a few seconds left of the first half. Marcelo plays it there into Josh, plays another pass there into Darren, shifts it, long range effort, and he slots it in to make it 4-3. Lovely finish there from Darren. Puts it right into the corner there. Last few seconds of the first half here. Just going to try to see out the half. We managed to do a great comeback. Pat tries to play a penetrating ball there, but doesn't quite work out. But that is half time. Very fast paced half time. But yeah, let's have a listen to the boys.
All I'm saying is, around here, why I'm saying to your left is because he was 4 or 5 yards away.
I know, but I get it. Here's the thing, no football. If he's there, he's no danger. No, but I don't mind him being there now. No, but check. But then when he's tucking in now, I'm following him. You're telling me left. So I don't think he's trying to do that.
Obviously there's a bit of
so listen to him, then he's got
the only thing I'm saying is,
I hear you. I hear the conclusion is next time better communication both things.
Bro, I'm trying to say
he's thinking I'm not got mine.
All I'm thinking is, when I see him 4 or 5 yards free, obviously I'm going to tell you to go. But the problem is, because when you're going, your momentum is that way, then he's coming this way. So I'd rather you get to him early. You don't need to do that run across. That's what I'm saying, because that's what they're doing. Do you get me?
He's got a point there. The closer you mark him, man, that means you know where he is and he's nowhere going to do.
Don't get me wrong, right? Don't get me wrong. The last couple of goals that they scored, what they're relying on is us leaving a lot of space. And then someone is too far away to get to the man.
We're being lazy.
No, that's what it is. We're being lazy.
In the corners,
I don't need him.
Because you can't go in the box, so you can't really mark him properly.
Don't stop shouting.
Lads, when it's in the corner here, you have to win that ball.
Yeah.
You can't take
it.
Let me see. It's right. The corners. Try send them back that way rather than inside. Yeah, because the guy's gonna come.
Yeah, that's fine.
Yeah.
They're
gonna fire that one across, and you need across in the goal. Yeah.
After this,
stand here.
Yeah.
There's blocks showing that way. Showing them inside.
And they're playing that.
That's all of us.
That's how they scored that goal over here.
It's all of us.
The thing is, I can't see everything behind my head. If I seen it, I would have shouted earlier.
Alright, boys.
That's the thing, though. No, we are. Yeah, no, you kind of want them. You kind of have to.
You can anticipate that. Like, you know it's coming across. You make that move early. You know, if you just do those little things early, that's not going to happen.
And here we are ready for the second half. Hopefully momentum is on our side as we finish the first half strong there. So hopefully we can keep up. But anyway, as you can see, Zidance Floor got some energy straight from the blocks there. And then moving on, looks like we got a free kick in the middle of the park. Arbo plays it quickly to Marcelo, gets the ball back, tries to shift it, plays it to Darren, lovely turn. Can he get a shot off? Yes, he can. Unfortunately, just drags it a bit wide. Anyway, ball played there back into Jody. Anyway, moving on, last on the ball here. trying to size up Marcelo, cuts inside, long range effort there, does take a deflection on its way and it goes for a high ball. Anyway, ball play quickly there into last, quick thinking there from Craig into last there, and he makes it 4-4 there. And then moving on, Ali looking for some options, ends up rolling it there to Nahal, he's getting pressed by 2, plays it back there to Marcelo, nice and composed there. Marcelo looking for some options, plays a dangerous pass there into Darren, which gets intercepted by Lass, and he makes no mistakes, punishes us there to make it 5-4. I must say this game we have made a few sloppy passes which have led to goals unfortunately, and Murder Zidance Floor do take the lead. And then moving on, Lass bombing down the wing, cuts inside, still not took a shot off, ends up laying it there to Pat, and he rifles that one in. I must say, nice finish there from Pat. He makes it 6-4. As you can see, Craig saying well done there to Lass, who does all the work and squares it nicely there into Pat, who I must say lovely finish as well. And then moving on, Josh plays the ball there into Marcelo. Marcelo trying to size up his man, ends up playing it across here to Nahal, right? Nahal going to try to size up his man, tries to skip past Pat there, does get a little bump there from Craig. Pat is unlucky there, I must say, but it was Craig there with a slight push. And then moving on, looks like Murder on Zidance Floor got a free kick. Craig makes that run once again, but can't quite finish his dinner once again in front of goal. Ali does make a good save, and when Nahal getting pressed there from Craig, ends up laying it off there to Arbo. Arbo plays it into Darren, gets it back. Rifle shot there from Arbo. I don't think Jody saw it until last minute, but does make a great save. Ball played across there into Nahal, and he's got to finish his dinner there, man. He has to finish his dinner. Puts it into row Z, unfortunately. Anyway, Darren with the fake shot, trying to size up his man, still trying to size up Rory, plays the ball across there to Marcelo. Marcelo's going to lay it off there to Arbo, and what a strike. I think it was in the net before Jody could even dive, man, but what a strike there from Arbo. That left foot has got some venom. We have seen it through countless of seasons. Anyway, last drops the shoulder there, and Arbo still on the ball, goes for a shot there this time, and Ali makes a great save there just to keep it at 1-0. Anyway, we got Darren there getting pressed by Craig. Craig does win the ball, man. Good body control, plays it to Lass, who drops the shoulder once again on Arbo, goes for a left-footed strike this time, and Ali's there once again to make a great save. However, Lass does get the rebound, still on the ball here. Looks like nothing comes of it. Lass is enjoying this left-hand side, I must say. Plays the ball across all the way back there to Pat. Pat's going to try and waste as much time as possible, as he should, I must say. Jody there, going to slow it down. Could have rolled a quick one there to Pat, but ends up rolling it there. And unfortunately, we did have some footage issues there, but we did get an equalizer there. It looks like Nahal did get the goal there to make it 6-6. Not quite sure what happened. It looks like someone might have hit it off him to make it 6-6, but unfortunately, we weren't able to record it, and we don't have the footage either. But that does make it 6-6 with 1 minute left in the game. It's anyone's game at the moment. Can someone get a winner? Let's see. Let's find out. Last few seconds of the game, Pat trying to drive through. Can he get a shot off? He does get a shot off, but does put it wide, and that is the full-time whistle. And to be fair, probably a fair result. 6-6 I think is a fair result for both teams. But yeah, let's have a listen to the boys.
Boys got lucky.
Well done, boys. We should have made it a draw.
Well done, you. Fair result.
Hey, we actually come back, even though we cheated a little bit.
Hypocrite combo, wasting time.
What does that make it? 6 points ahead now. Catch up. 7 maybe. Catch up.
It's alright, man. It's alright.
I probably can't maybe one.
Bicep. Is it torn?
What's the difference?
Okay, now.
Yeah, he has. He pulled it.
Oh.
Massive.
Nah.
It was earlier on.
He did it in first half.
You carried on playing?
Yeah? Okay, now.
Soldier, bro. Soldier.
Great, Josh.
To be fair,
And he killed
you
it
know,
every
like,
time
bro,
you...
that's what I'm saying, yeah. Then it's hard, it gets into your head.
No, I never get it to your head.
No, but you know what I mean?
You
Like,
made mistakes, bro.
It gets you angry.
That's what I'm saying.
Mistakes, bro.
It gets you angry a bit.
throws you off the
And
game.
do you know what the thing is as well?
Then
We
sometimes
made that
just
many
like,
mistakes, yeah.
maybe-
That they could have scored more.
Yeah, because you just think like,
Like weak passes and like shit back passes
Yeah,
and
but
whatnot.
what it is, it's back.
Oh.
yeah, that's what they do.
It'll go in, bro.
At least it wasn't a loss, bro.
That's it. Keeping
Why don't you play?
seventh man in it. So
Nah, but you see, this is what we needed, the playmaker.
that was a tough game. It was a good game to watch.
Decent.
Playmaker, innit?
That's what means the playmaker, bro.
There's no need for playmaker there. It's very tactical.
That's your game.
You made too many mistakes, bro.
And there we have it, ladies and gentlemen. The game does end in a stalemate with the final scoreline ending up being 6-6. Probably a fair result, if I must say so. Both teams were leading at some points. Momentum was shifting, comeback after comeback. So yeah, 6-6 was probably a fair result. But swiftly moving on to man of the match. Once again, we did not win. So again, there is no man of the match. It's been a while since we've had a man of the match, which is a bit of a problem, but hopefully we can figure that out. But yeah, moving on to the top goal scorer table. Arbel hits 20 goals for the season. He's firing on all cylinders with that left foot right there. And then moving on to the top assist man, not much has changed here, but pause the video if you want to have a proper look through that. And then moving on to the most important table after 8 games, there you have it. Unfortunately, we do sit there in 4th place, but Murder on Zidance Floor have basically wrapped up the title now. It's just inevitable at this point. And to be fair, they've been the best team by far and they've done their thing. So congratulations to Murder on Zidance Floor in advance. But that has been today's episode, guys. Once again, don't forget to subscribe to the channel and don't forget to drop a like on the video. Hopefully, we'll be back next week. But until then, we will see you next week. Peace out.
Final third, like and subscribe.
Make sure you hit the notification button.